1984 by George Orwell. A summary of the novel. Winston Smith, a member of the Outer Party, lives in Airstrip 1, formerly Britain, a province of Oceania, one of 3 superstates in a world of perpetual war. The party, led by Big Brother, exercises absolute control over its citizens through propaganda, constant surveillance, and the thought police. Winston secretly despises the party and begins keeping a forbidden diary, expressing his rebellious thoughts, an act of thought crime. At work in the Ministry of Truth, Winston alters historical records to align with the party's changing narratives. He suspects that his superior, O'Brien, may be part of a secret resistance called the Brotherhood, led by the party's supposed enemy, Emmanuel Goldstein. Meanwhile, Winston notices Julia, a dark-haired co-worker he initially distrusts, believing she may be a spy. However, she secretly slips him a note reading, "I love you," and they begin a secret affair. Winston and Julia meet in hidden locations, including a rented room above Mr. Charrington's antique shop in the Pearl District, where they believe they are safe from party surveillance. Julia is not politically motivated, but enjoys small acts of defiance, while Winston dreams of a broader rebellion. Their happiness grows as they continue their illicit meetings, and Winston's belief is overthrowing the party strengthens. Eventually, O'Brien invites Winston to his apartment, where he confirms the existence of the Brotherhood. He gives Winston a book supposedly written by Goldstein, explaining how the party maintains power through perpetual war, falsification of history, and the suppression of individuality. However, before Winston finishes reading, he and Julia are arrested by the thought police. Mr. Charrington is revealed as an undercover agent. Winston is taken to the Ministry of Love, where he is tortured by O'Brien, who reveals that he has been watching Winston for years. The party seeks not just obedience, but absolute loyalty. Winston endures severe beatings and psychological torment until he outwardly accepts party doctrines, even when they contradict reality. However, he still loves Julia, which prevents his complete submission. O'Brien takes Winston to room 101, where each prisoner faces their worst fear. For Winston, it is rats. As a cage of rat is prepared to be released onto his face, Winston breaks, screaming for Julia to suffer instead of him. This ultimate betrayal shatters his spirit. Winston is released back into society, a broken man. He meets Julia, who has also been tortured. They confess that they betrayed each other and feel nothing anymore. Winston spends his days drinking victory gin and watching party broadcasts. In the novel's final scene, he gazes at a poster of Big Brother and experiences a moment of complete surrender. He now loves Big Brother. Orwell's 1984 portrays a world where oppressive authority eradicates personal freedom. Truth is manipulated, and even the human spirit can be broken. Winston's journey from rebellion to submission illustrates the terrifying power of totalitarianism and psychological control.